Elon Musk is at war with OpenAI. And no, this isn't just a tech rivalry. It's a battle over the future of artificial intelligence, a battle for power, control, and truth. Today, we're going to expose the real story behind Musk's war against OpenAI, a story the mainstream media refuses to tell you. Let's start from the beginning. Elon Musk was one of the original co-founders of OpenAI. Back in 2015, he helped launch the company with a simple mission: to ensure that artificial general intelligence would benefit humanity as a whole. Not corporations, not governments, but everyone at that time. OpenAI was a non-profit. Their goal was to develop safe AI and to make sure no single entity would control it. Musk believed that AI could become the most powerful technology in history, and that it had to be handled responsibly. That's why he invested money, influence, and vision into OpenAI. But things didn't go as planned. Fast forward to 2018. Elon Musk leaves OpenAI. Officially, he steps down due to conflicts of interest with Tesla's AI development. But behind the scenes, there was tension. Musk wanted OpenAI to stay fully open source. He believed transparency was non-negotiable. The other leadership, including Sam Altman, started leaning towards a more closed model. They realized that to compete with tech giants like Google and Microsoft, they needed to protect their work. OpenAI needed resources, infrastructure, and partnerships. And those come with strings attached. This is where everything started to change in 2019. OpenAI shifted from a non-profit to a capped profit model. This allowed them to raise billions of dollars from investors like Microsoft. But it also marked a significant departure from their original ideals. OpenAI was no longer fully open. The company started limiting access to its most advanced models, citing safety concerns. But many, including Musk, saw it as a betrayal. Musk began calling out OpenAI publicly. He accused them of becoming a closed-source, profit-driven company, effectively controlled by Microsoft. These weren't just casual tweets, they were direct attacks. He claimed OpenAI had strayed from its mission and was now part of the very problem it was created to prevent. But why does Musk care so much? Is it just ego? Competition? No. It's about control. Musk understands that whoever controls AI controls the future. And he's not comfortable with a handful of corporations holding that power. He wants AI to be developed in a way that's transparent, decentralized, and safe for humanity. That's why, in 2023, Elon Musk announced Shaihee's own AI company. His vision: to build an alternative to OpenAI's models, one that's truly open and aligned with human values. XAI isn't just a business venture. It's a declaration of war against the direction OpenAI has taken. Musk's criticism of OpenAI isn't isolated. Many experts have raised concerns about how OpenAI balances safety with commercial interests. The partnership with Microsoft gives OpenAI access to massive resources, but it also raises questions. Who really calls the shots? Is OpenAI free to pursue its mission, or is it slowly becoming a Microsoft AI division in disguise? The media often paints this as a personal feud. Musk versus Altman. Billionaire egos clashing. But that's a distraction. The real issue is much bigger. It's about who controls the future of artificial intelligence. Think about it. AI is not just another tech product. It's a foundational technology that will reshape economies, societies, and even geopolitics. If AI becomes controlled by a few corporations, the consequences could be catastrophic. Decisions about AI safety, deployment, and ethics will be made behind closed doors, by people whose primary interest is profit, not humanity. Musk has been vocal about AI risks for years. He's warned about AI becoming uncontrollable, about governments and corporations weaponizing AI for surveillance and manipulation. His war against OpenAI is his way of pushing back. He wants to force a conversation about transparency, openness, and the long-term implications of AI dominance. But let's not be naive. Musk's move is also strategic. By positioning himself as the guardian of truthful AI, he strengthens his personal brand and his influence over the AI narrative. XI, Tesla, SpaceX, Twitter, these are all pieces in Musk's broader vision of shaping the future. So, is Musk a hero fighting for AI transparency? Or is he a billionaire trying to control the AI industry his way? The truth is probably somewhere in between. But what's undeniable is that his battle with OpenAI has brought critical issues to the forefront. This war isn't just about two tech giants clashing. It's about the principles that will define AI's role in society. Openness versus secrecy. Public benefit versus corporate profit. Decentralization versus monopolization. These are not abstract concepts. They're real battles that will shape how AI impacts our lives. OpenAI's defense is that safety requires some level of control. They argue that releasing powerful models without safeguards could lead to misuse. From deepfakes to autonomous weapons, the risks are real. But Musk counters that keeping AI development behind closed doors is equally dangerous. It concentrates power and limits accountability. And let's not ignore the economic aspect. AI is the next trillion-dollar industry. The stakes are immense. Control over leading AI models means controlling markets, data, and influence. Musk knows this, so does OpenAI. That's why this battle is so intense. In recent interviews, Sam Altman has tried to downplay the feud. He acknowledges Musk's contributions, but insists that OpenAI is committed to its mission. Yet actions speak louder than words. The shift towards corporate partnerships, limited API access, and controlled releases has made many question whether OpenAI is still living up to its original promises. Meanwhile, Musk continues his crusade. He leverages Twitter to amplify his message, paints OpenAI as a fallen ideal, and promotes XI as the true guardian of human-aligned AI. Whether you agree with him or not, Musk is forcing the AI community to confront uncomfortable questions. Who gets to decide how AI evolves? Who ensures that AI is developed ethically? Can we trust corporations to self-regulate? Or do we need new models of transparency and accountability? These are the questions that will define the AI era. And Musk, with all his flaws, is making sure we don't ignore them. As this war continues, one thing is clear. The future of AI is too important to be left in the hands of a few powerful entities. Whether it's OpenAI, XAI, or another player. We, as a society, need to demand openness, transparency, and ethical development. The battle between Elon Musk and OpenAI is far from over. But it's a battle we should all be paying attention to, because it's not just their fight. It's ours too. If you want to stay informed about the real stories behind AI, hit that subscribe button. I'll be here to break through the noise and bring you the truth they don't want you to know.